Right, what's up guys? Good morning. Welcome to the video. Today we're doing one flight. We're going Boston to West Palm Beach. So it's a nice simple day. This is like the pyramid trip. So day 1 is 1 flight, day 2 is 2 flights, day 3 is 3 flights. Coming into Boston today, there was a snowstorm, so it was kind of a little hectic. If you can see, this is like my GPS for coming into Boston. And I said I had a 68-minute traffic jam. So I left 2 hours and 10 minutes early. Ended up getting here like 15 minutes early, so it's still pretty hectic. If you guys are new to the channel, I cover the life of a flight attendant, the life of an Army National Guard soldier, and I also try to incorporate ways to live healthy and active lifestyles while always on the go. I try to incorporate fitness, so that's what my channel is all about. So if you guys are new here, leave a comment down below, let me know what your name is, tell me a little something about you guys. I gotta update you guys on some stuff as well. We will be boarding here in the next few minutes. But the main topic of this video is going to be the most difficult part of living life as a flight attendant, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I gotta go set up the galley. See you guys in a minute.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crowd.
So they ended up taking our pilots off of our flight to put them on another flight because the flight that was supposed to go to San Francisco, their pilots ended up taking a little bit too long to get off the runway, so they would have ended up timing out. So according to crew scheduling, they just swapped our pilots. So we're just waiting for new pilots, which should take maybe 5 minutes, and then we should be able to get the boarding process going. As you can tell, it is snowing out there. And it's supposed to stop around 1, and it's 10 o'clock now, so it should start to clear up a little bit. We made it to the hotel finally. It is 5:22 right now. We have a report time tomorrow of 8 a.m. There's supposedly a gym down the street. I think this is one of the newer hotels that they're going to be putting us up in West Palm Beach, because when I went to check the Inflight Crew app, which tells us all about the hotels, there was like no information on it. So we're about an hour and 40 minutes delayed today, and that was all due to the little snowstorm that came in, and then they ended up swapping out the pilots. Overall, the flight was smooth. We had the best group of passengers you could ask for. Speaking of that, I'm thinking about starting a TikTok. And if you guys know what TikTok is, it's like another social media platform, and it's gonna be kind of flight attendant based, and then I'll throw some military stuff in there, kind of like my YouTube channel. I think it'd be kind of cool, kind of fun to hop on there. If you guys are familiar with TikTok, if you guys think I should, let me know down below. And if you guys have any suggestions or ideas of what I should do on TikTok, I'd appreciate that. I have to show you guys something. So here's a crazy statistic for you guys. So 66% of my viewers are not subscribed. 28% are subscribed. So if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It helps out my channel. And while you're at it, smash that thumbs up button, because that thumbs up button is gonna get my YouTube video on the main YouTube page. So help a brother out, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. But ever since starting my YouTube channel, I've hit 22,300 watch hours on my YouTube channel. That's kind of crazy. You guys spent 22,300 hours watching me talk about the life of a flight attendant or military. So I appreciate that, guys. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway here for the holidays coming up. I'll probably hop on a YouTube live sometime the week of Christmas, and then we'll do a giveaway. But I did pack all my food, which brings me to my next thing. When you do become a flight attendant or somebody in the industry, one of the biggest questions that I always get is, how do you stay in shape while being a flight attendant? For beginners, it all comes down to discipline. And what I mean by discipline is having the discipline to set aside time to meal prep and plan out your meals prior to your trip. It can become a little hectic and tedious, especially when you have stacked trips. So you might have a 3-day trip, come home, and then leave the next morning. That does make it a little more difficult, but at the end of the day, it can be done. I have done it, and like I said, it all comes down to being disciplined. If you are trying to be a little more disciplined, start setting aside that time. And down below in the description, I'm gonna leave you guys a meal prep guide that I created for coaching clients. So if that interests you, it's gonna be down there for free to check it out. And then Also, I'm gonna put down there a 8-week workout plan that I followed. So if you guys are interested, check it out. With that, I'll see you guys in a little bit. It is 9:40 right now. We're getting a quick 45-minute workout in. As you can tell, they get a good selection of dumbbells, kettlebells. They got some machines over here. Good selection of treadmills, ellipticals. They got bikes and medicine balls. They get a lot of stuff in here. It's a pretty good gym. Workout is complete. And the main reason I wanted to kind of make this video topic about one of the toughest things of being a flight attendant, which is basically meal prepping and staying disciplined, is because when I go through my direct messages or DMs on Instagram, or one of the most asked questions I get is like, how do I stay motivated? And this was kind of like running through my head as I was working out downstairs. Like, I didn't want to go downstairs work out. I want to say, like, a majority of the time I don't want to work out. What has been instilled in me over time is discipline. It's been a habit of mine. I made it, that discipline turned into a habit, and that habit brought rewards, and those rewards were happiness. You could sit there and say, oh, well, like when I sit down and eat junk food, it brings happiness. That's like a short-lived happiness, followed by guilt. Not only followed by guilt, it is followed by weight gain and then unhappiness. I'm not perfect. I love to eat junk food, but like I kind of know my limits, and I understand that the risk outweighs the reward every time I'm eating junk food rather than doing a workout. It comes down to basically just getting into a routine and staying disciplined and creating habits that you can fulfill. If you guys are just starting out in fitness or with a fitness goal or a weight loss goal, and this is perfect because it's the New Year's coming around the corner and everybody's getting ready to do the New Year challenge. It's like everybody wants quick results when it comes to weight loss and strength. At the end of the day, like if you want long-term weight loss, it's gonna be done correct over time, and great things take time. If you wanna hop on one of those fad diets and lose weight in a week or two, you're just gonna rebound quick and probably even double your weight after that. Like I said, there's a meal prep guide down there below for you guys to test out and try. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm always motivated, and that goes for almost any athlete or anybody that's in the fitness industry. No one's always motivated. It all comes down to just discipline. I know it's gonna suck the first week or two when you start working out, but it's gonna become easier and easier as the weeks go and the months go, and then you'll get better. And then over time, that discipline is gonna instill a habit, and then it's just gonna be second nature to you guys. Enough for the motivational talk though. I'm gonna shower, eat some food, and hit the bed. I've had the worst headache. So just like I said, getting downstairs was a force. Alright, what's up guys? Good morning. Today is day 2 of the trip. What we're doing today is West Palm Beach to Newark, and then Newark back to West Palm Beach. Hopefully everything goes smooth today, whereas yesterday we had about an hour and 40 delay. Right now, we get about 20 minutes until boarding, so I'm sitting here sipping on some coffee. I do black cold brew, and then I have these stevia sweet drops that I use, and then sometimes if I want, I'll add in hazelnut or the sugar-free cinnamon dolce at Starbucks. But I'm gonna go see if the crew wants to say hello, because we got about 20 minutes until boarding, so we got plenty of time. Do you want us to come up?
No, you're good right there.
Okay.
2 hours and 21 minutes, decent airplane, nothing exciting about it. The weather is good, except for in Florida, which
Yep.
you know, you see what I'm saying. Light shot probably just because of the time of year and that sort of thing. John's up front with me. We can come back here.
Yep, we're done. You guys done with us? We're doing a turn and then...
Turn back here and you're done?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Ooh, fog. Figured I'd come back and see if you guys want to say hello. I know it's early. I know everybody's waking up. Back at the same hotel, and just as I suspected, like I told you guys earlier in the video, this is one of our newer hotels that we're gonna be staying at. Like most hotels, we can sign up for the points, so I signed up. I'm a new member of this hotel. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of points, and hopefully at some point down the road get a free hotel stay. I'm gonna change, get ready, and go to the gym before it gets dark out, because it says like a 0.6 mile walk, so I kinda wanna get there before it gets dark, and then the hotel will pick me up at the gym when I'm ready. I'll see you guys in a little bit. What is up guys? Good morning. Today is the last day of our 3-day trip. I got an hour until the van gets here, so I'm gonna head downstairs, get a quick workout in, come back upstairs, and I'll give you guys a quick tour of the room. I haven't even shown you guys this hotel yet.
Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the ninth inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying,
Alrighty guys, all set up, got dressed, took a shower, packed all my stuff up. We'll give you guys a quick tour of the room. I'm gonna be downstairs in like 3 minutes. So we got 3 flights today. We're doing West Palm Beach to Boston. We have a little sit in Boston. Boston to Orlando. Orlando, we have a little sit as well. And then we're going from Orlando back to Boston, and then we should be done, if all goes well, at 10:59, hopefully 10:45, and then I'll be home by midnight. Today's the last day of the trip. We're gonna be on the 321 all day. If you didn't know, this is gonna be a 200 passenger plane. It's 9:43 now, we're boarded in 10 minutes. So to give you kind of an idea of how long the day is gonna be, we had a report time or van time of 9 a.m. and then we're projected to get into Boston tonight at 10:59 p.m. So it's kind of a long day. It should be a good day. Got myself a Buc-ee's, and we'll go see if the crew wants to say hello. Did you want to say hello? Kaylee does want to say hello. Kaylee's the senior mummer on this trip. Deborah, did you want to say hello? Deborah actually worked with Shanley, but they stayed at the really nice hotel that gives you a voucher. Did you want to say hello? So usually what I do is I'll introduce you, and then I kind of ask like, what's your favorite thing about the job, or advice to new baby blues. Do you want to think about it? I'll go talk to Julian. Okay. Yeah. We'll get back to Deborah. Julian! This is crazy. I've been working with people that I've worked with last year. Like I told you guys, you rarely work with people like the same crew here and there. I worked with Julian when I was on reserve. It was like at the way beginning. It was like probably my 2nd month working at JetBlue. But he showed me the ropes, took me to Los Nuevos, 925 in Fort Lauderdale. The whole crew went there. Really good food, Cuban food. Julian, you want to say hello? Oh, Julian actually has a YouTube channel. I didn't even know this. What's up, Julian?
Morning.
What?
Good evening, good night. Whatever, at what time you're watching the video.
So Julian lives in Puerto Rico. He's a commuter, so what that means is he commutes from Puerto Rico to do his trips in Boston, which is a big commitment. How do you find commuting? Is it easy? Is it difficult?
No, it is tough.
It's tough?
Yeah.
Because
like sometimes, probably like, if we have 3 flights by day, that is not like all the time. Most of the time we have only 2 flights. They left like 1 open seat most of the time, and then there are like 20 people listed.
Wow. But isn't there 3 airports?
We have 3, but there are like 2 hours away from each other.
Have you ever had to go to another airport to get to?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then you have to like connect through Fort Lauderdale or JFK to be able to get to Boston.
So you usually ask what your favorite part of the job is, or if you have any advice to new baby blues, because a majority of the people watch my channel.
You know what? I met this guy. He started in JetBlue probably like 3 months ago, and I was on his graduation.
Oh really?
And he said like he was here because they saw one of your videos.
What?
Yeah, for real.
Dude, that's awesome. That always like makes me so happy.
Yeah, he was like, no, you know this guy Chris? Actually, I am here because ice. Let me see.
We gotta go check if we need ice. Oh, I'll be right back. Coming to check. Deborah ruining the video. No, I was kidding. Do you want to say hello?
Hi, how are you?
This is Regina. We're in West Palm.
We're in PBI. And I'm
Yeah.
trying to find out if they need ice to go back to Boston.
So I'm gonna go do that right now, so I don't hold her up anymore. Regina, the ice lady. That was good. How do you like working in West Palm or PBI? I should say.
love it. I
Do?
love PBI.
I love it too.
This is awesome.
I know.
It's awesome.
I try to-
Are you in films or are you
I do
just-
YouTube.
Okay.
So if you want to check out my channel, does he really?
Yeah. Let me have your channel so I'll send you his. Yeah.
All right, we just got a new subscriber. Kaylee, you gonna subscribe to my channel? You gonna subscribe to my channel?
I don't subscribe to any channels.
It's free. Pay it forward.
I already gave you $1.
She gave me $1 yesterday, and I tried to pay it forward by giving her $1. She said I couldn't do that, so.
It's not how paying it forward works.
Answer that question in the comments below. Is that how pay it forward works? Like, I feel like if you just pay it forward, even if it's the
Not
same
to
person.
No.
No? I guess that makes sense.
No, you gotta pay it forward to someone else who needs it.
All right, Kaylee. Enjoy your time. Deborah, did you think about it? No. That's fine. We got all day. You got all day to think about it. This is our work area. Got 3 bathrooms right here. 1, 2, 3. All of our cool carts with our cool stuff. Got some more cool carts. But yeah, that's it. See you guys in a little bit. Julian, do you want to say anything else? What'd you say?
Hey guys, just totally subscribe to my channel because I'm so awesome.
She said subscribe to my channel because I'm awesome. Alright, so we are in Orlando. We had a little bit of a sit. We got a little bit of an edict, which means we kind of had a ground delay because of weather, probably in Boston. It's been a really bumpy day. I just realized it is Friday the 13th, and we've had the bumpiest flights throughout the day. I mean, there's probably been worse, but this has been like my worst bumpy days. First flight was good. Last flight we just had, I'm trying to think. No news is good news. I told you guys that. We did have a really nice blind lady on board. Super fun, super friendly. And we usually, what happens is we kind of escort them on the plane, seat them, tell them if they need us, let us know, and then we take them to the bathroom if they need to go to the bathroom, and then we kind of just accommodate for any disabilities people have. Ran into one of my subscribers, Tommy. Thanks for saying hi. I just saw you in my YouTube live yesterday. Thinking about doing a little more lives. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna set like a specific day every month. People know, hey, Chris is gonna be on YouTube live this day at this time every month. I'm gonna get a list of questions together, or I'm just gonna hop on and say hi. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. But right now, I'm gonna tell them stuffy. But I'm drinking a Monster. For our last flight, they did move our delay up 10 extra minutes. So instead of like a 30-minute delay, it's 20-minute delay. So we're hoping to board here within the next 5 or 10 minutes so we can get out of here early and get back to Boston. We went and hung out at the crew lounge, and like I said, I would love to video more in the crew lounge for you guys, but it's kind of people's quiet space, and I don't really want to interrupt that by pulling out a camera and like talking to it, because it's very quiet in those rooms, and I don't want to be that loud, obnoxious person that like is sitting there and making everybody wake up. Oh, you're good, man. Vlogging. You want to say hi?
Hi,
This is are you the captain or are you the first officer?
Captain.
This is captain. This is our captain. We taking us back to Boston. This your last flight today?
This is my last flight of the trip.
Awesome.
Going home tomorrow if I'm lucky.
Awesome. Thanks for saying hi, man.
Yeah, man.
So this is going to conclude the video, but before I end the video, I want to tell you guys about my Friday the 13th. So yesterday was like one of those typical Friday the 13th that you see like in the movies, like everything just seems to go wrong. And we had a couple medicals on our flight. We had people puking. It was a disaster. It's funny because I was like walking through the cabin, and what we do is we walk through the cabin, hand out applications and stuff, and you know, I'm walking through saying hello to everybody, letting them know about the credit card applications and what the perks are. And as I get to the back of the plane, one of my crew members is like, look behind you. And I look back and I just see this lady just puking all over the middle aisle of the airplane. What we have to do when that happens is we have to kind of clean it up, but at that point we were in final descent, so we didn't have time to pull out all of our cleaning equipment, the biohazard kit, and pick it all up. So we kind of had to just pick it up as quick as we could. So what we did was we threw a bunch of coffee grounds on it, picked up as much as we could, and we let the pilots know, and they made sure that a cleaning crew came on to clean that up. But not only did that lady puke in the middle aisle, and then we had a lady also in the back that was puking. She was having a severe like anxiety attack, and she said she almost like fainted. She said she was like a ER nurse or something, so she kind of knew the symptoms. She knew what was going on. So this was like one of those Friday the 13th flights that you'd expect to have. So first flight of the day, we did have one medical. We had to have the paramedics come on and meet us in Boston. Lady was experiencing like severe back pain. So that was trip number 1. Trip number 2 was probably the easier flight. We were very busy the whole day. When I say we were doing service, the whole flights from like PBI to Boston, Orlando, like we probably had like maybe 5 or 10 minutes to just eat some food quickly before we, deplaned and cleaned the plane and got ready for the next flight. But the third flight was, it's just the icing on the cake. But overall, I can't complain about the customers themselves. They're pretty nice. What happens when things like this happen on the airplane, it kind of makes our job a little bit more hard, because after we're done working, this is like the only time that you have to take your work home with you as a flight attendant, or an in-flight crew member as we call it at my airline, is you have to fill out in-flight irregularity reports, which are kind of reports stating the incident and kind of like what happened. And it's just a way for a company to cover themselves in case something might have happened to the customer and they claim a different story or something. So that is the only time that you're ever gonna have to take home your work with you as a flight attendant or an in-flight crew member. That's another benefit of the job. Once you're done with work, you're done with work. Most other jobs, you notice like people are stressing about their workload for the next day, or completing some paperwork, or meeting quotas. You don't really have to do that with this job. It's just like you show up to work, you work, and you're done, and then that is it. I'm sipping on some pre-workout here. I'm going to my sister's husband's surprise party later, so that's what I got going on today. Saturday, Sunday, there is a trip that I'm thinking about picking up. It's one flight to Atlanta, so I might pick that up, I might not, I'm not really sure yet. But sipping on the pre-workout, hanging in with Gronk. Say hello. You wanna say hello? Hello, buddy. Hey. Say, buddy. Hey. What's up? Guy just like sits up on the top of the couch. He thinks he's Miley, so Miley does that. Miley, say hello. Miley hates me. She barks at me every day, barks at Shanley every day. She only likes my stepdad. It's like the only human she hangs out with and doesn't bark at or try to bite. So she's very territorial. Alright guys, if y'all enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up, appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video, which will be my full day of eating for my birthday. I'm gonna try to eat as much free food as possible. Ain't that right, buddy? Really quickly before I go, I want to show you guys this cool little contraption I bought my mother for her neck pain. It's this weird looking thing, but what you do is you put it on your neck and then you massage it. And if you have neck pain, you definitely want to get one of these things. It releases the tension, massages it, feels great. I'll link it down in the description below. It's my affiliate link. I make commission off my affiliate links. You don't get charged any extra for clicking on my link and buying something. So if y'all want to support me and help me move out my parents' house, I'd appreciate that, guys. Take care.